Scene opens, outside the back of a busy bar. There is muffled music and talking inside. There's a muggy feeling in the air, as if it might rain. The area is dimly lit. Craig exits the bar doors and leans against the door frame. As he reaches for his pocket, Laura walks around from the side of the bar, only looking up when she notices someone there. They both pause and stare. There's a flicker of recognition.
Oh, hi.
All right.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. All right. You?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Craig reaches into his jacket pocket and pulls out a pack of cigarettes.
Draw.
Oh, no, you know I don't smoke, remember?
Shit. Of course. Sorry.
It's fine.
Craig lights up the cigarette.
It's been a
I should
while
probably...
since you've...
No, sorry, on you go.
I was just going to say it's been a while since you've been back.
Yeah, well, I'm home for the holidays. Got to come home every once in a while, make sure my mum knows I'm alive and stuff, you know?
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
So, how's life been?
What, since...
Yeah, not too much.
Nah, I mean, you know me, work keeps me busy enough. I don't have much of a life outside of it.
Find time to come to the pub often enough.
Well, yeah, but that's not exactly much compared to yours finding me back, is it?
It's not all that great, you know? It's a lot of hard work and deadlines at the end of the day.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's still more than I've done.
Doesn't make your life any less.
Yeah, I know.
But maybe I should just head in.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's just been a shit day. I didn't mean that. How's your life been?
Yeah, all right. Things have been very different this term, obviously, but it's been okay.
Things have been different, isn't it?
Yeah, I can imagine. How's your parents?
That's fine. And Mum's still off a rocker, so not much change there. Is there? She misses you a lot.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, she can get nothing. She likes seeing you more than she did me.
Well, she was very sweet. I mean, obviously, I'd meant...
She's great.
I think she's still got that scarf she bought me, you know?
Oh, really? I didn't think you still would.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess I thought you might have gone and purged that kind of stuff after.
No, I don't really do that.
How come?
I just don't see the need to. Just because that person isn't in your life anymore doesn't mean that all their stuff has to go. It's sentimental, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Does that mean everything I gave you's gone up in flames?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. So I suppose you've got some new guy in your life now, haven't you?
Girl.
Huh?
I have a girl in my life now.
Oh, right. Sorry. Of course, I know that. I swear, I do remember.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not just some inconsiderate dick who forgot. I swear.
No, really, it's fine. I don't exactly go on about it that much, so it's probably not that memorable to you.
No. It just slipped my mind for a second. So.
Honestly, it's okay.
Is it?
Is it what?
I don't want to sound stupid, but is it like different with a girl?
It's different like it would be with anybody else.
Right.
You know, you were the first person I ever told. You were the first person I came out to. I don't know if you remember, but
No, I do. I do now. I remember when you told me. We were lying in bed together and talking about something. I don't remember quite what, but there must have been later, I guess. And you didn't look at me at first. You just kind of stared hard at my chest and you said, I think I might be. Yeah.
do you remember how you responded?
No, not exactly.
You just said, that's okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I sound like such an asshole.
No, really, it was nice. It was just the right response.
I mean, it wasn't too hard to guess, considering all the times we spoke about hot women, to be honest.
You expect me not to appreciate a smart, sophisticated, gorgeous woman when I see one. But what you said was lovely, really.
You sure?
Yeah. I don't exactly like to make a big deal of it, since coming out to people hasn't always gone well before, but you didn't do that. You just accepted it like it was normal, like I was normal. Like I told you, nothing major, nothing groundbreaking. It was just how I wanted it.
Well, I mean, it is normal. It wasn't like I could act any other way, really.
And that's what it should be like. Swapping the word boy for girlfriend shouldn't matter, but here we are.
Oh, it's a bit of a state, that, isn't it? But you know, I was never going to act like a twat about it. It was always going to take a lot to make me not love you.
Sorry, I shouldn't have started this conversation.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
No, but it does. We start saying shit like that, and we'll end up right back where we were before, and look how that turned out.
Oh, come on. It's a bit of an over-exaggeration, isn't it?
Is it, though?
What? Are we not allowed to talk about the past anymore? We can't think back to nicer times for just 5 minutes. Just got to think about the shit times.
No, of course not. I just don't want you to get the wrong impression.
Of me. Don't worry, you have got nothing to worry about. I'm not getting any impression from you.
Well, you have to admit it sounded like it.
Nah, you've moved on. You found someone to fill my space. I don't play part in your life now. You know.
I always hate it when you're judged for saying relationships feel different with other people. You know, when you see a couple arguing about a previous relationship and one asks the other if it was better than what they have now, and the other just responds with, it was different with them. And that seemed like it was such a bad thing. Like these things are meant to be good or bad, black or white. It's just not true at all. Things are different in other relationships, and whether you think it's better or worse is another matter entirely. Things always feel different with someone else, but that doesn't make it any less valuable, even when they're over. I still think about your mum and dad sometimes. I wonder how they might be doing. Think about your family, your aunt, your cousins, especially the one that had the baby. I've forgotten which of the twins she was now, but I still think about her life and how that must be so insane for her, having a child to take care of now. I wonder whether you've met the baby yet, what you'd be like as an uncle. I think that despite being constantly broke, you'd still find a way of spoiling it somehow. Think about you, at your job. Whether you might have actually found a better one yet, one with a boss that's less of an arsehole, or one that actually pays you well. You think about you and your friends down the pub every weekend, and your wild stories. And I think about how much life has changed for you all since I was around. And how I don't even know about that anymore. And it's not love. These thoughts that I have, it's not love. It's care. Care for you, your friends, your family, for your life beyond me. So don't you dare accuse me of moving on without a second thought. I still think about you, I still care. Guess I should just head in this time.
She moves towards the door, but just as she reaches it,
Do you remember that time I drove through to see you in the middle of the night? I think you've been at some ball or something. I remember you were wearing this fancy dress that you managed to rip on your way out, stumbling over your gigantic heels as you came home at like 4 in the morning. And you said to me earlier that night that you'd been missing me, that I'd been away too long. I just went, fuck it. I left everything and I drove through. I waited outside in the freezing cold for hours because none of your flatmates were. And I sat for ages. I wondered whether it had been a stupid idea. What if you didn't come home? What if you stayed at a friend's place? And I just driven through with no notice, no plan, like a complete twat. But then you turn the corner of your street and seeing you smile in the dark, in the freezing cold. It was just...
Of course I remember.
she turns and walks into the bar. Craig stares after her, thinking. Then he throws away his cigarette and turns to walk away from the bar.